Let's jump right into this. Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're tackling something I know we've all struggled with. That heavy, relentless exhaustion that just seems to follow you around like a shadow all day. You absolutely know the feeling, right? Waking up, dragging your feet, practically sleepwalking through the morning, and just wishing you could tap back into that vibrant, natural energy you used to have. Well, we're going to break down exactly why that happens, and more importantly, how you can actually fix it. Seriously, is there anything more frustrating than getting a solid 8 hours of sleep, doing everything right, and still waking up feeling like a total zombie? You just stay running on fumes the entire day no matter what you do. It's incredibly annoying. But throughout this explainer, we're going to progressively reveal 5 very specific reasons for this kind of chronic exhaustion. And look, I want you to pay close attention here, because reason number 4, it's a hidden drain that a staggering 90% of people completely ignore. Okay, let's dive right in with reason number 1, dehydration, the silent physical drain. This is the absolute first, purely physiological reason our bodies start to feel sluggish. Think of your body's water level as the fundamental baseline for your daily energy. And get this, it only takes a 1% drop, literally just 1%, to make you feel noticeably tired and slow. You might not even feel actively thirsty yet. Your mouth might be totally fine. But at just a 1% deficit, your internal engine is already starting to sputter, bringing on that familiar brain fog and physical heaviness. So what's the immediate, highly actionable fix? Drink at least 7 to 8 glasses of water every single day. This really isn't just about quenching your thirst. It's about giving your cellular engine the actual fluid it needs to run smoothly. Maintaining that consistent hydration throughout your day is, without a doubt, the fastest way to eliminate that dragging, sluggish feeling. Moving on to reason number 2, vitamin deficiency, or missing cellular nutrients. Now, what's really fascinating here is how our modern, mostly indoor lifestyles are a massive hidden energy killer. By spending so much of our day inside, tucked away from nature, we're inadvertently starving our bodies of a very specific trio of vital fuels: vitamin D from the sun, alongside vitamin B12 and iron. Missing out on these 3 is a huge underlying cause of chronic fatigue. When you feel physically weak and just perpetually tired, this deficiency is super often the culprit. The straightforward fix? It's twofold. Improve your daily diet to make sure you're getting enough B12 and iron, and make it a deliberate, non-negotiable point to step outside and get adequate sunlight for that crucial vitamin D. That brings us to reason number 3, poor sleep and screen time. I call this the environmental trap. So we're shifting our focus away from the internal stuff and looking directly at our daily environments. Specifically, we really need to examine how we treat our brains right before bedtime. Honestly, scrolling your phone in bed is inflicting silent damage on your sleep quality. You might be physically lying down, resting your body, but that blue light exposure is tricking your brain, making deep, restorative sleep virtually impossible. The simple, incredibly effective fix here is a 30-minute screen ban. Just avoid screens for half an hour before you close your eyes. Protect your sleep quality and ensure those 8 hours actually count. All right, here's the big one. Reason number 4, too much caffeine, the hidden illusion. This brilliantly illustrates that highly anticipated, totally counterintuitive trap that 90% of people completely overlook. When we're tired, the very first thing most of us do is reach for a cup of coffee or tea, right? But it's a massive trap. You take your caffeine at hour 0. By hour 1, boom, you get this temporary energy spike. You feel great, you're focused. But by hour 4, you hit that inevitable exhaustion crash. Relying on too much tea or coffee provides this false, fleeting boost that eventually leaves you feeling way more depleted than before you even took that first sip. It's just an illusion of energy, it's not actual fuel. Let's move to the final piece of the puzzle. Reason number 5, stress and overthinking, the mental drain. This one is arguably the most insidious, dangerous drain on your daily energy reserves. Mental fatigue is this invisible drain caused by prolonged stress, constant overthinking, and total brain overload. You can sit perfectly still at a desk all day long, not moving a muscle, and still feel completely, totally exhausted. Why? Because you're holding on to stress and constantly overworking your mind. It silently bleeds your energy dry. The ultimate solution here isn't something you can drink or eat. It's actively, intentionally taking breaks to give your brain permission to just power down. Real quick, before we wrap up the core concepts, please note that the information in this explainer is just for general awareness. If you are experiencing serious, ongoing health issues or really extreme fatigue, absolutely consult a medical doctor to rule out any underlying conditions. So, what's the crucial takeaway from all of this? Fix your habits and you will reclaim your natural energy. It's that simple. By taking a step back, auditing your day, and adjusting these 5 things, drinking a bit more water, getting your vitamins and a little sunlight, putting that phone away at night, managing the caffeine roller coaster, and actually giving your mind a break, you can fundamentally transform your life. You literally go from feeling constantly helpless and slow to fully energized and capable. But look, don't try to change everything overnight, just pick one. Which of these 5 habits is secretly stealing your day? And which one are you going to fix first? Reclaiming your energy always starts with a single conscious choice. I really hope this explainer brought you the clarity you were looking for. Until next time, stay focused and stay curious.